Ebikuru omugenshonga nibikwikibwaho
Even Health Training Institute Mbarara City ishomere rikushomesa obunasi obuzalisa arurengo rwa certificate diploma in nursing and midwifery
mugenshongo mwabazyogo ibyoma birukukira nkumisha tubibirwa ha station y'amashanyarazi muri Kabare.
So we are here today at Kaharo because we have noted the places of Kabaraga where most of our towers have been vandalized by these criminals.
Quite a very good lead of how some border borders we are being used to transport. We are lucky enough.
Ministry y'amagara yagamba kujanjara kwa mabaga.
The outbreak transitioned from the initial phase, which was July to August 2024, characterized by random cases in Kasese, Mayuge, Amuru, and later in Nakasongola districts.
Whoever has symptoms in these settings is actually withdrawn, because the longer he stays in the community, the more he contaminates the surroundings around him.
W'imyaka 40 nde kwitu habwenshonga z'ebibanje
ayimsigwe patero tizije androgo ni muganda wanje nguzarwa na mumunda ya muzeyi batandika bankoma mukunkomokwe bayumbatera nabahonda ibakunda.
Ebikuru omugenshonga byaba nibikwikibwaho
Even Health Training Institute nirishangwa kachika omuri kyamugoranyi hari Mbarara Community Hospital ija oyetungira obukugu
gundi nakwakira umakuru agenshonga aguma abazyugo. Government irikurabira ministry y'ebyamagara yargaye yarabura abanya-Uganda ahandwara ya monkeypox irikweyongera kujanjara bwashesha bwiro mu ihanga utariho n'endijo ndwara ya Marburg ibarikiriho mu ihanga iri ya Tanzania hehi no mugera gwa Kagera. Byagamba Minister Dr. Jane Ruth Acheng ubuyaba naganiraho n'abanyamakuru ahanshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe z'ibyamagara.
Minister Ruth Acheng yashobora ngo buruyirobo bukatandikira mu district ya Kasese mpako bwahate bahereze ku butungo mu za district sezero kwingana shanje nemwe ngo kandi abantu abarukwika rukomeye kinana na mwenda no bashandirwa bino buruyirobo aho abantu ikomeye no bahereze kwitwa buruyire n'ubwo bumwe.
The outbreak has continued to expand with a cumulative total of 1,712 laboratory confirmed mpox cases reported across the country. Encouragingly, 1,089 individuals have fully recovered and have been discharged from the various treatment facilities. Unfortunately, 10 lives have been lost, with the majority of these individuals having underlying medical conditions.
Okurigirira Health Ministry y'ebyamagara mu ihanga nabagira ngo kicangirwe ngo buruyirobo bukirize kwerise nkuri mu biceke byorembo rwa Kampala mu myanya herimo bwayise hamwe na Kampala.
Since the beginning of the mpox outbreak in late 2024, the outbreak transitioned from the initial phase, which was July to August 2024, characterized by random cases in Kasese, Mayuge, Amuru, and later in Nakasongola districts.
Okurigirira Health Ministry nabagira ngo buruyirobo nubukira kurugaha muntu okuzahandijo heterwa kugira ngo abantu abarukwejumbira mbushambane no bakirize yo kutungo buruyirobo.
The mpox outbreak is primarily driven by person-to-person transmission. And in regards to demographics, 58% of cases are male, and the most affected age group is between 19 to 39 years. In regards to the high-risk groups, the outbreak is prevalent among mobile workers. These include truck drivers and border riders.
Acheng yashaba abantu bona okora tereberagira bitibweho okurebeka ngo batandira uburuyirobo.
The Ministry of Health is implementing the following measures to contain the outbreak. 1. Enhanced surveillance, active case search, contact tracing, and strengthened laboratory diagnostics. 2 is public awareness campaigns, dissemination of information of mpox prevention, symptoms, and early treatment through community health workers.
Okurgira Henry Chove orukure hururu yo kurwanisa uburuirobu yagumye abanyayuganda ngo bagende bakorekere kubasika okurebeka ngo bamaraho uburuirobu kandi yashaba barukure byarayona hokayoguwe naho barakwate ayino uburuirobu.
Whoever has symptoms in these settings is actually withdrawn, because the longer he stays in the community, the more he contaminates the surroundings around him, the more it contaminates individuals around him, and that leads to further spread. So our guidance is to ensure screening and early referral of these individuals.
Ahantu Minisitiri w'Iby'amagara Honorable Dr. Ruth Aceng yashabira abantu bona abarukubera muri za district zetorira imyanyeji ahamwe n'ihanga ya Tanzania izira muntungamo isingiro Rakai ahamwe na Chotera okubasa kuzoramisho ahamwe no kwegendeserezaho uburuirobu.
To actually adhere to the recommendations made, and specifically direct contact with individuals who have symptoms, but also for individuals to desist as much as possible going to commercial sex workers, and of course additionally to multiple sex partners, because these are the areas that are exposed to that.
Gasha kwa Ronald Ngabirano ahawa Sky TV Agenshonga.
Bare Ronald Ngabirano abamakurago kandi twargaho mu rembo rwa Kampala tukagarukaho mu district ya Shima hariho umusheija ukirire hake kwitwa wo mu cyaro cya Kitamba mugombora ya Kitagata abikwatirira n'ubutekerezana ahita ku musheija ogu no Brian Agaba uri muturage w'icyari kitwagambaho higuru kandi abeinazi nibagambwa kuba bamuhambere bakambona bonesa nabwanyima bakamunago mu mugere.
Umutwe no umureba bamutero Kitagata Kitagata
Brian Agaba w'imyaka 28 wari kurebwa mu Katambe bakumujaburo mizi bwanyuma y'abantu abarukutekatekwaho kuba barumishento Johnson ahimsiwe na n'abantu bashatu ho kumuhamba mushanaguru kujwa na motoka y'ikika cya Toyota Wish ya namba UBA 105S bakamuturugunya batyo bakutekateka ngo yafa bakamunago mugera gwantungwa ogurukwatanisa district ya Kanungu ahamwe na Rukondere enshonga zo rukurugahanshonga z'ikibanja ecishe yamusigira takafire
umwana yagumene twaje mu mboro y'imyaka mwende ninazitiro tatu ati n'imyaka 20 ati anonze kwa batakumsa kwabura
abina amanyire amanyama imisigo Johnson ayimsigwe patero Tizchi Androgo ni muganda wanje nguzarwa na munda ya muzeyi batandika bankuma nkunkomokwe bayumbatera nabahonda ibakunda bari bakomera misho kinchi bareba no kugamba ko nakishira umuhanda nakutera n'induru bankwata munwa banto charinga kay ayinahwirira mani ndakigamba ayibantwire bantu warabanagayo
takatirwe mu motoka hakabanza habaho kuskasikana n'umwe habatura aho mutsigazi bamwihere aho ari kushobora kunawe yatenera embundu
kunagira ntirinza kuringuruza nto mu motoka Johnson akakaye nembundu ati yajinyunyere kati kenyini akakaye n'ikitiye jacket
tubarakomera hakubakanga n'ikigangwa ko batakibyama aha wa Johnson kubatenesereza kwa rukuza kubitaho tiriho no kende bikari byabo
na Brian ibisubran ka yabona isento Johnson na yendachi muhoma iyo muntu yakusigira umwana ayine myaka 2 akasimya akamakumyana none mwendeza tome ibintu bye akakurugaho Johnson ahe mwana ibintu byeye amurugeho niki Ramani azantu tina chitaturga mazuma nchoreka ngo cyargo woku owogu ntiza kuzohondizo ntuza kuzoondizo niyo bakore nk'ekyo mwene mutuyambe itwe nk'abantu b'ekyaro eki tuyine obusaasi na munonga ba chairmans mutuyambe mazima mutuyambe abokuba ensonga zitu bakukira kuzihura
omukugambaho na bamwe abanyabuzare ba Brian agabaho birori hake kwitwa bashoborere ku Johnson ahimsibwe naenda kuriyangatanisa ibintu by'umwana owari kugira ngo ishe akamuzara heru
randetire papura arukomporeininga atamwana kaninye bambatize kwemba jamutindu wabo kanbo banyemerire na nuwandesire kanuwe ishenkuru achuroka nuwe yangire owananka ishaka fakare yabasiga abana babiri so evanja bakabagineje evanja ningo muntu wareba ngo ikintu tuwakicenga mukiza omukoti
gishenyire amuheru kwica kurundu kunanka kwika kuno yakushenya n'ejo yakorara bakahirwa bakangaya atarire munabo kumanya ngo bakana bamuhiga akari nari naba ningira kabyamo mu ihango bukibancyurara mu ikishugi wareba nyo wamuresere wenyine nturaro banje nambwe no wabo kuri ati tinkuzayo nabo tubakwija wanje kandi ko ndene nye mwinaga waresere umuhekere
ababasha ba polisi okureba ngo yakosamani omunshongezi
report kutwahereze kinagarukirumuka yangira ngo yokota kreza futa na komkan na sagamo to kachatu attacking UBA igana itano kasare S yakatu attacking na kana mutira osisi yadi washtagata yanja nguye mutu kuno fachinayo nogenda hochi nyebuza emoto gatu attacking mu kitweka chi amantu ka reporting ya mu kitano
ambwe nintwara umuranga ukujumirira abantu kurangwa abantu kutwara amateka mu ngaro utine chairman utine buhinza bwona boshimiye kuboyine ukazuma kagabantu kagashenya kandi ukagira kinga umuntu katwara ukajya kamunago mizi umnyanza
nubwo abona reka cye kwitwa ubwo bire gutara umurondo gwo kubanza hishenta ari kugezaho kumwiho magaragense kandi ubwo hatishenta ari mu mikono ya polisi aharishe ma Central Station okuchondoza kuri kugendo misho gasha kwa Gerard tuguma muri shema ahagwa Sky TV agenshonga
Gerard tugume abamakurago kandi twargaho mu district ya Shema tukagarukaho mu district ya Kabare ibyuma by'amashanyarazi biri kubaruramo sente za Uganda ziri kurenga miliyoni 45 niyo bibirwe aha line y'amashanyarazi nsebere nekorwa yamirama Kabare Karkara ibyuma by'amashanyarazi biri kubaruramo kilograms 13 bibirwe kandi umuzogo ndwegenda ndweyongera mu district ya Kabare magombora nge ya Kaharo amwe ne ya Cyanamira kandi bitiganise mununga ubuhereza bw'amashanyarazi mu district niyemu bibireho mu rukiko rutebekanisiba hagombora ya Karo urubere rwebembere RDC aba district ya Kabare Godfrey Nyakahuma urukungano rwetabiremo abebembezi arengo urwa RC za company z'abakumi hoteliho n'abapatei no murumogu aba CCC International Engineering Nigeria Limited Julius Musinguzi uru contract site manager ayerekera kushoberwa habwe byome bikwibwa ari kugira ngo iki kigarire project enyuma.
We have found out that people have been vandalizing our towers by stealing the stepping bolts and the nuts from the towers as well as the tower angles which are members which are very critical for the tower structures that we have put up. So we are here today at Kaharo because we have noted the places of Kabaraga where most of our towers have been vandalized by these criminals, and we hope the sensitization we've done will be able to reach out to very many people so that this act can stop, so that we stop causing loss.
Uri mdumzi wa polisi mu district ya Kabare Superintendent of Police Charles Sokero yahamya ko abantu batano bakwatsirwe ukuyambaho mu kucondoza kandi nabandi bana polisi kiriyo nebahiga umuringo nugo gumwe Okero yashobora nagira ngo bimaha byuma ibibirwe biri kuremera kiro nshanju byakwatsirwe.
We picked up quite a very good lead of how some bodabodas were being used to transport. We are lucky enough that we were able to get to the leads, and we arrested someone was purported to have transported these stolen materials. And he led us to, of course, now the other areas where he has been taking them through. He led us to about 4 other scrap dealers within Kampala town who had provided markets for these stolen parts. And we were able to search and actually find these materials.
mu bigambo bye Ronald Bogere umukuru w'ebyokwirinda mu kitongole cya Uganda Electricity Transmission Company Limited yarabura abo bona habaine ekiteekateeko ky'okwejumbira omu mizengo egi ari kugira ngu waheza kukwatwa ukacwera omushango gw'okwiba ebyoma bya gavumenti n'okumwa emyaka 12 nigashohereza fayini erikubaasa n'okuhika hari biliyoni 1 ey'esente za Uganda. Muringo nugwo gumwe gwajumirira omuzogu ari kugira ngu guferereza gavumenti sente nyingi munonga kandi obo bari kubiguza nibabiguza akasente kake munonga.
We have very good clues already. Some have already been arrested, and I can assure you that these people will be taken to Kampala and will be charged in the Standards and Utilities Court at Machinde, where if they are convicted on the crimes, on these specific crimes of vandalism, they are liable to a conviction and sentence of 12 years imprisonment or a fine of 1 billion shillings that they will have to give to government.
Muringo nugwo gumwe RDC Godfrey Nyakahuma yajumirira omuzogu ari kugira ngu abari kugukora bacumbagiza enteekateeka ya gavumenti ey'okuhindura amagara g'abantu oteireho n'okubukaza ebyentunguuka omu kyanga eki.
The way how we are going to mitigate this vandalism is now to assign LOCs to be responsible for the towers that are within their areas of jurisdiction, and they are going to appoint the vigilantes who will be responsible for monitoring these lines, the towers.
Project egi neza kumaraho sente miliyoni 93 za dola kandi government sente ziri kuza kukozesa mu nteekateeka egi ekazehora mu Islamic Development Bank. Urwo mu district ya Kabare rwugatitya mu rw'amakuru g'enshonga agoma abaziyogo amakuru urwo mu district ya Kabare rwugatitya amahirwe ceka cyiti cyo kubanza cy'amakuru ag'enshonga uncereze maze kumze mukakena banyimaniza kuretera amakuru agutwirira mu ceka cyiti cya kabiri utarga Sky TV.
Sky TV irakari abantu.
It's happy time. Bathing time.
kyogero waffe kafulumu kujjanjaba endwadde ez'ensusu zonna mu bato n'abakulu gamba ng'embalabe obuwere ebiguuna kyogero habo soap ne kyogero habo jeri biri mu sayizi ez'enjawulo ennene n'entono bisangibwa mu maduuka gonna mu ggwanga kyogero ly'essuubi ly'ensusu zaffe.
Otwiro inekyetengo ky'okushoma obunaasi obuzaalisa Ivrin Health Training Institute Mbarara City ishomero likushomesa obunaasi obuzaalisa aha rurengo rwa certificate diploma in nursing and midwifery niza kuhwera. Ishomero eri nirishangwa kakiika omuri Kyamugoranyi ahari Mbarara Community Hospital ija oyetungira obukugu okwandika beja basya kuri ni kugenda omu misho ah'ishomero ebiri kukiraho terera noti 772 844 13 ogambe na academic registrar Ivrin Health Training Institute Mbarara City, improving community health.
Omuzaire noyenda ishomero eratendeke omwana wawe akarugame cyo mugasho nyensi yo kabura kwefuza nitwanjira Parental Care Nursery and Primary School Bushenyi erikushangwa Bushenyi mu town enyuma ya Bushenyi Central Market bitshomesa okurugaha nursery okika aha P7 de ahamwe na boarding eri niri ishomero erikwebembera omubyobwe jesene mizano omu Uganda yona ahabo kuba abashomesa batendekireje. Parental Care niyo yasinjire ebibuzo bya PRE omu burenje izoba omwaka oguhwire abeji bitu nibo basinjire Uganda hamwe na Africa omumpaka za debate ombya MDD bakasinga omu Western Uganda rero omu Uganda yona bakwata omwanya ogwa kashatu omugisha gwo kutungira omwana wawe omwanya gukiriho tera noti mushanju 2 58 18 noti mukaga ninga noti mushanju noti 3 mushanju ni 3 chenda nemwe mushanju nemwe okumanya ebiri kukiraho.
Mrs. Mbabazi Gertrude narangisa pichipichiye eyekika ky'abajaji boxer namba UFH 1089 Kashaleji ebulire rugaga eyanyabushozi kandi neteekateekwa kuba esherekirwe omuri Kasambya eyamubende oragirebe atere noti mushanju 3 56 58 ninga tera noti mushanju noti 3 68 85 ekirabo nekyamani.
Skylight Hotel erestora uhereza bwo murembo muri Mbarara City ahi barukwereza breakfast ngakatogo omelette Rolex shumbusha chapati chai yamate eyo mukaru akatunda ko murembe nebindi
bineyo na cyamushanere kutandika shamu kagazi ihangwe nibateke nkoko embuzi echenyanja muchamo obushaza akaro ekitoke echozi emondi greens obutura eshwiga kandi cyo kunywa nikigenderaho.
Hey manya bino buraro burunji bwo murembe aha beyi nunji kandi warara Skylight Hotel Mbarara City breakfast ne yabusha bine rooms eziri self contained DSTV security rije kandi parking ne yemarira
bine bara yo murembe pool table sauna na steam bath hamwe na conference hall.
Skylight Hotel neshangwa omuri Mbarara City wahingura kace aha Vision Empire orguto rwatora katete ijuka ngu nibo ba director ba Skylight Hotel rukunjiri ebirukiraho tera noti mushanju 9 18 58 38 ninga noti mushanju noti mukaga 36 36 36.
Are you a parent looking for a placement for your child to get holistic education? Look no further than Rebita Preparatory School. We are located in Shema District, 5 kilometers off Kabohe Itendero Road and 4 kilometers from Chinoni Town, Rampala. At Rebita, we offer an excellent and safe learning environment, extracurricular activities, and above all, strong Christian values. To ensure safety of our pupils, we have CCTV cameras, lightning arresters, and fire extinguishers. We have day and boarding services for pupils from nursery to primary 7. Interviews are ongoing. For more information, contact us on 0704 01 0650 or 0772 62 0852 or 0789 576065. At Revita, we care, we share, we learn together.
irakari abantu
ayo mukahumurako nakwakira umuceka cye cya kabiri cy'amakuru agenshonga akeherero kabaramuzi bakote rukirayo buhango ndingashi irikumanywa nka Supreme Court hamwe n'abakoti irikujurwamo irikumanywa nka Court of Appeal akamazire 5 murembo rwambara kahendera ubu yaba nakinga hakeherera ko mu butongore uri muhezi wa mukuru w'ikitongore ekiramuzo mu ihanga Honorable Justice Richard Butera yahanangiriza abaramuzi ukutaho buryo kurebeka ngo bakendeza hakize buce mishango erukuturaho etacirwe.
Once again, I thank you, my lords, for the great work and sacrifice and for making it to this retreat.
Ubu yaba nakinga ho mu butongore hakerero kabaramuzi ba kote rukirayo buhango Supreme Court hamwe na kote rukujurwamo kumazire 5 ha Las Vegas Hotel mu rembo rwambara uri umuhezi wa mukuru w'ikitongore kiramuzo mu ihanga Honorable Justice Richard Butera yahanangiriza abaramuzi ukora ubuceka ihembe ureba ngo ikizu buce mishango kutura aho itaramwirwe kwarwanisabwa.
Most complaints in our appellate courts by court users and advocates relate to delay in the delivery of judgments and rulings. I implore all of us, your lordships, that we design strategies aimed at reducing delays in judgment delivery and rulings.
Muhezi wa mukuru w'ikitongore kiramuzi nagira ngo n'ubuharabe hariho buremezi butari bumwe na bumwe buri kuretera imishango yatura abaramuzi bakwatanise nabo barukora nabo bajambere kukirwanisa abo kuba abanya-Uganda bakibine mu amatsiko.
Get through the challenges of delays and case backlog, filings will simply not reduce. Confidence in the judiciary is reflected when we see more filings and more appeals. That is our work.
Muringo nugogume Honorable Justice Butera yayigabaramuze kwatanisa na bagenzi babo ndengo zitari zimwe na zimwe hamwe n'abebembezi b'ibitongore barukwatanisa nabyo kurebeka ngo mu gwabo gwaguma guriyo gwikitinisa.
Judges, we should always ensure that the manner in which we execute our functions as judges promotes collegiality and we are cordial. We spent a lot of time discussing this topic at the conference. As members of the same judicial family and profession, we should endeavor to create harmony at all times. This in turn promotes mutual exchange of ideas that translate into a peaceful working environment and eventually creates comfort for us.
Yayo nzira yabahabura ukozesa jamani gabo batarukutina wisho.
Judicial work is a privilege, but the noble one. We as judges, in the performance of our functions and exercise of judicial discretion, we are not answerable to anybody except our own conscience and the law. This calls upon us to be good custodians of justice by administering it in a humble and sober mood at all times. We have good and bad moments in our professional growth. But all this can be navigated if you follow the law, the evidence, share with your senior and other colleagues, share with those you work with, plus understanding the social setup of the communities that we serve.
Atiyo kubahabura kugumara bakuru kucondoza kurukumara jabahwere kucendeza hamhendo gw'imshango iri mukoti.
The judgments we write will continue to live after us. They speak loudly and clearly what sort of part of judges we are while we write and deliver them. We are expected to do our research with the assistance of research officers, but mainly the research is done by each judge. It's hard work, but we have undertaken to do it. Justice in our courts must flow like a river at all times.
Akeherera kaketabiruma baramuzi bakote zombi barikurenga 20 kandi abaramuzaba bagendereye kwana ebitekateko okuba kubasa kurwanisa buremezi butari bumwe na bumwe uburi mu muromo gwabo. Aba Sky TV agenshonga ndamate Nebye. Kuragandi abinji bumwani mu ihanga ryona bashabwa kukwatanisiza hamwe kurabira by'emizano hamwe no kwetungura baba nibenda kurwa mboro byagambwa Archbishop w'ekanisa ya Uganda His Grace Stephen Kazimba Mugaru ubu yabari aha mukoro gutebekanisiba ba Charity Inspire African Coffee Group.
ubu bari kwetebekanisiza okwirukanga okuri kuza kubaho ibiro 24 okwezi kwa katano mwaka ogu aba Inspire Africa Coffee Group omuri rwashamire ntungamo ori Archbishop w'ekanisa ya Uganda His Grace Stephen Kazimba Mugaru ubu yaba natongozaho kwirukanga oku yashobora ngo eki kiza kuyamba abakazi na munonga abahingi b'omwani kutunguka ku rwomboro
entungamo eno wala naye kino kigenda kufuuka kibuga. Nsanyuse nnyo okulaba munnaffe Nelson Tugume ne ttiimu ye nga bayingidde ewala eno era kino kiraga Katonda kyeyagaba mugende mulye ensi akati mugifuge kati olusozi luno lwonna olwali terugasa lufuuse ekyokugasa. Wano nno wensabira bannayuganda tulime emmwanyi kubanga abantu b'entungamo wano tebajja kufuna mmwanyi zimala kujjuza kifo kino. Akataka konna ke mulina oba ku kkanisa akataka mulina oba ku kereziya nga chairman w'Inter-Religious Council of Uganda oba ku muzikiti mukateekemu emmwanyi okusinga okukalekera ababbi kuba tulina ababbi b'ettaka ate n'emisinde gino egenda okuddukibwa emisinde gimubuna byalo marathon gyakuyamba bakyala okuva mu bwavu era sente zinaavaamu biliyoni 2 zakuyamba bakyala.
Umuringo ngogumwa His Grace Archbishop yanjere yashaba bashija okwetantara okukosa sente z'abakazi owe bari kuzitwara mu marwa.
Naye abasajja ate bafuna sente ez'abakazi abakola mu nnimiro ate abasajja ne bajoga abakazi bamala okulima abasajja ne batunda emmwanyi ne balyoka bawasa abakazi abalala namubaka ekirako ekirala n'azinywamu omwenge. Ebintu ebyo si birungi muleke okujoga abakazi kuba babama baffe ate byona kazadde.
Nelson Tugume watandikiraho ikoreri erya Inspire Africa Coffee Group yayoreke cyamugemeserize kutandikaho ikorero ndiyo rumwe.
I only bought a Ugandan coffee called Kapchorwa 250 grams for $79. $79 in Uganda shilling, this about maybe 250,000? About 250,000. That's, I mean, I took the gift of coffee to the White House. Something hit my head. Did I buy coffee for $79? When I came back, I asked my mom, who is actually in the house today, how much do we sell our coffee? And my mom told me we sell our coffee at 4,200 shillings, which is about 1.5 or so dollars.
Nelson yanjere yagamba hakarunji karyo mukingo mwana mwihanga.
Total global value around the world is 460 billion. Producing countries only get 26 billion out of the 460 billion. That we need to bring this cause of uplifting and run for that woman in the shambas every day and can only get 1.5 to $2.5 of a kilo out of their coffee.
Icyuma cy'umwani icyumukureba aha nikibwasa kugeza kureka cyahindura mu ntasiya y'abantu. Ikingwa cy'umwani n'ikingwa ekiri international.
Aha mukoro ngo gumwe Nelson Tugume yasimanyina wamuhiro bwenge bwo korekwa kandi no kureba ngo yatamani omukingo mwani.
Is a woman that has stabilized our families. Is a woman that has stabilized our nation, our Mother Africa. That woman is the reason for all of us why we are here in this room.
okwirukanga oku okurukuza kuba 2024 okwezi kwa gatano omwaka ogu kugenderere kurundana sente zo kuyamba omukazi omworo orukuhinga omwani kandi nokureba ngu yayongera handasya yekaye kandi ebyo nabitebekanisibwa ba Inspire Coffee Africa Group.
And the inspiration behind the coffee marathon, starting with the theme uplifting the rural woman out of poverty, is an inspiration my mother told me, and I thought my mother represents so many women in this country that are probably involved in the coffee sector and have not been able to get better value out of their coffee.
Dijobo Kato habwa Sky TV ya Genshonga.
Mbezi ba gavumenti z'ebyanga abarumu bacha pasoni bentebe zo kubanza eza kabiri hamwe na bacha pasoni bentebe ya kashatu mu ihanga ryona utariho nabembezi ba NRM bashabirwe kukunda ihanga ryabo behira hamutuma kandi na cyabanze tengeso korfera barfere.
Ebi bigambiro bamwine mworozi orukurwa mu kitongore kya State House Anti-Corruption State Unit ekirikurwanisa obushomanku zo mu ihanga obwabaire Islam korogo kuhendera omushomo gwa ba chairman LCs korga hantebe yo kubanza okuhika hantebe ya kashatu.
Ukundi hanga yawe ukikiza no kufera kirebe kitenyisa kufera ukafera ukafoka ndo ngazi banya muhe mubatahira Zimeno muzwata hierarchia tora shimekumuchira mu defending ihanga ngakwa jesta una ruzarigo urangabite mpobari ishkumite mpobari
bamwine agarikire yagambira ba LCs ngo kimwa kiri kuretera oburubwenguzi bwayongera mu ihanga nguno butakundi ihanga ryabo aho agizire ngo mwebembezi na imukari ya sente z'abanya Uganda bihendera barigire mwaho
eskuretera corruption kuzagera biki nashishimete rushumango kuzagera nyane kumatu y'abatunyi alako patrite zuboba muzee mutere muzee yo gomunga umutrabo kawa yo kuto arumra o kuto kutama nakaka websa mashirika umutabazo kutajirata arumra
Apolorika Konge horukure kitongore cha Ankole Civil Society ashabira abo bona abarkwikara mukuru w'ihanga okugumanata mwamani akanyweze kiragiro na munonga ahari yabo abarkwenegeza obushomanku zo mu ihanga.
President hakanga kangiye kumbiuga Kampala Uganda leke kanga chonka let me what he says abo kwanda ngakanga ndetse kanga hata chimaya kanga hizamuchira kanga hata bulafuchimanyisa
aziweza gukora judgment uzanubashu hapa ni tu kote za bridge gukora judgment yo kujetera umukora aho bakwita ba court brokers aho bakwita court bailiffs mwachengati abo kuba bakora umushakari kwa bakwita umukora cyangwa ngiri waho zo mushamuka gakoresha ukagwetera umukora
Muhwezi or sub county chief we gombora ya Nyabare Bushenye district na wahabwire ba LCs ngo beine kumanya mkago beine kunywana
kongati omwebembezi obuturumu obwiro bwinshi banzorebe abebembezi no birekingana bayi ni omwebembezi oyine bayi abakuyara bashino bayi wawo yo community oyine bayi
Emengabirano or RDC Bushenyi ahendeire mushomogu hari kusima ba LCs ahabo kwija bakega kandi baraganise ngutacenda garuka kurebe emshango eteine makuru home office.
It has been very successful kandi twaguhenderaje facilitators bona bizire kurwo mu UPDF mu judiciary PDM secretariat Ministry of Local Government our own Bushenyi civil society organization n'abandi bona. It has been very successful kandi nyenda kusima facilitators no kushaba local council leaders ngwe bitwayega babitomunko ije mishango y'ikisurusuti incera ngo garuko mu office ya
yo samburita omwaro ba chairman ba NRM asimira batebekaniso mushomogu kandi asimirena no bwebembezi bwa NRM ngo abo kubantu bekunda kandi bakore barkwenda obwiro bwona
ngonde bananye yagara
nyewe nturanye yagara abwa government yiteje amuzeyi kandi nyekunda n'abantu bonana bateyatuhire ngo rwanju na hati nite turiyo tukijeyitira
aha muherwa mushomo habebembeze bhereye shara umukama kwabebembera bakata mu nkore begere kandi kubasa kurwana soburwenguzi okutandikira mu byaro byabo
beno mukama omugogwe obwemuzi obwokusoma obuntu kutwara ekitari cyawe kama omugogwe ni wakwata mu Uganda eki
agaga Shakolivia na Sasira wa Sky TV agenshonga omuru Bushenyi
urukorwa Bushenyi niko gatitya muherwa iceka cya kabiri cy'amakuru agenshonga ongereze mbanze kumze mukake nabwanyimaniza kutyamuka n'amakuru agutwirira umuceka cya kashate cy'amakuru agenshonga utarga Sky TV.
Sky TV irakari abantu.
Setma, I love Setma. Nituria je Setma, tushoma je Setma, turala je tulebeka je Setma. A school is good, kakeya keko Setma. Smartness up Setma, batisha badala Setma. Setma Primary School, Karengo Chihura.
St. Mark Primary School Karengo iri kushanga mu Kageti Chihura District along Kampala Highway. Nitwakira beji abojo nabishiki kurgana sare kwika chamushanjo. St. Mark nkishomero twine center number twine registered twazo mubyo kuregisteringa turije munonga. St. Mark ntureberaje munonga nturisajya abana. St. Mark ntufayo okwegesa abantu kutina rahanga n'emico yawo. Talents z'abana a St. Mark ntitwara nkachukuru munonga. Nutufayo okwereza abana rukundo ya mama ekibaretiro kushomaje kandi bakahikaje no metwarize yabo smartness a St. Mark turije. St. Mark tubigurireho nerindi shomero omuri lyantonde tahoni ahari cyamiyonga hiro.
Primary School Karengo Chihura.
Sanyu lya kazero tugenda kwevuga ne kazero lino lye sanyu ly'omwaka nyabo sebo wenywere kazero wangule ebirabo kebera wansi wakasanikira kyolaba kyowangula mulimu pikipiki egaali enkofiira t-shirts amulera ne sente enkalu emotoka Toyota Pulimo empyatuku just kunywa kazero
wetabe musanyu ly'omwaka ng'onywa kazero kombucha drink ne kazero dawa tea kebera mukasanikira kyosanga mu kyowangula musange mu maduuka mu ggwanga lyonna
just kunywa kazero.
Fire of the Holy Ghost. Mbarara, we are coming from the 19th of January to the 25th on the National Youth Conference entitled Who is He at the Desta Cathedral. Bring the sick, the bound, and the lame. Mighty voices are going to be there. Pastor Wilson Bugembe is going to be there. Bishop Nathan Ibrahim Turiamureba is going to be there. Mighty other vessels. The Lukusuta Choir is going to be there. Bring the sick and the bound from the 19th of January to the 23rd of January at the Desta Cathedral Mbarara in the Youth Annual Conference. I myself will be there. Pastor Samuel Kasanka. The revival is coming. See you there. Fire! 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 Muchaya! Now I'm Sota. The Nagaro Sota. Patch! 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 Gargosh! 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 Flame! 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 Powers! 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 Power of the Holy
Bumbeire Secondary School Day and Boarding eri kushangwa Bumbeire Bushenyi District ekwiniro bwegese burungi kandi bwo mutindo gwa higuru binabashomesa abatendekirweje abeji nibahikira hidara rya higuru buri mwaka nirimwe mu mashomero agari kwijagebembire Bushenyi District. Bumbeire Secondary School ine library na laboratory na computer lab ziri kwemalirira ahabwa abeji kandi zirya mutindo gwa ministry yebyo bwegese. Bumbeire Secondary School ehandikise na ministry yebyo bwegese bine neb center number emyanya kiriho okurwa munsi niyo yo kubanza okwika munsi niyo yakana kumanye biri kukiraho tera noti mushaje noti mukaga nkaga 23 cyenda nibiri ugambe na director Mr Barahuka Denning.
Sky TV irakari abantu.
Icyamakuru agenshonga government ya Uganda ukurabira umurikasese district production department ehireyo iPads ziri kurenga umurima kumyana aharaba parish chief ba town agents ba community development officer okuyambaho mu kucondoza entekateka ya parish development model mukorogu uberegwe bembero mwezi wa RDC wa district ya Kasese mubengwa Zefa Armeas Gardens muri Kasese municipality
okurugirira aha muhezi wa RDC mu mbengwa Zefa district ya Kasese wahateri yabiceka cyena na mukaga harigana omukuta omunkora program ya parish development model kandi obo hariho na no kwerarikirira okwebituga ahamwe na no kushanga ngusenze abantu abamwe tibarazitungire hagizire ngo obwahati okhereza iPads nizija kweraho ahakubasa kwera abari gukora aha program eji okubasa gukora kurungi emirimo na no gukora ahabizibu ebyo abantu bari kubugana.
All the officers involved, those who are going to use these gadgets, to use them for the purpose of the PDM process. It would not be good for them to use them for other things in their leisure time. It is purely to facilitate them in the PDM program.
This is a very big achievement, and the profiling will assist us to identify success stories and successful people, and so that there's a serious justification to retain this program, to expand it further to those who have not yet benefited.
Ebi byorekireho kuhamya okwa president okuyatireho ari kugira ngo abantu bona abari kwija kutekatekwaho okwa bari kwiba sente za PDM nibija koraho niko kuhabura abakozi obwahati abari sente okugira ngo bazigaruze government etakatanikire kubahiga.
With the availability of these gadgets, it's going to move a long way in enabling the officers concerned to timely process information about clients so that they can easily access, clients can easily access the funds, because we are likely not to have any excuses from these people handling the process.
Areas don't use internet. That's now that one will be administratively addressed on what to do, so that we take full utilization of these tablets.
Mwezi wa RDC uri kujunanizibwa echanga echabusongora mu mbegwa Zefa agashabire abakozi ba government okwetantara okushaba abantu sente kuniwenda kubahereza eza PDM.
We don't expect any more demands from the clients as far as computers are concerned. We think this one answers that problem. So if they went ahead to extort money, that will be a matter that will be differently handled, to be handled differently. And therefore I urge them to desist from that act, because there is no excuse they should be giving. After all, government is already facilitating them.
Ogu haigira abantu okureba ngo bayejumbira programu ya parish development model ko muringo gumwe ogo kubasa kubahwera ahakubasa kuruga omboro nagira ngo iPad zezi zizira habwire obu bashemerire kuzikozesa kurungi okureba ngo babasa kutunga data kandi bajibika kurungi kwenda kumanya noho watungire sente kandi noha utakatungire sente.
This is the work to successfully implement the program.
Amakuraga gasha kwa Muhindo Gerard hawa Sky TV omuri Kasese.
Gerard abamakurago kandi twargaho mu district ya Kasese tukagarukaho mu district ya Kagadi 10 z'abantu bayishika mu cyaro cya Kamata mu gombora ya Pachwa mu district ya Kagadi ukushendekerezo mbiri gwa Ignatius Besisra waberiho myeshengera habwishaza yabuyaga mu district ya Kagadi. Orogo kutandikire na misa yo kushabira umurwa mugenzi guberwe bembere episcopo vika wa Kagadi Vicariate Musinya Peter Kabirenge akereziye ya St Mary's Catholic Parish nabwanyima umbiri gumugenzi gutoirwe aha District Council Hall ebirebe mbere speaker w'urukiko rwa district Magezi Muwonge.
This man was always eloquent kamari was always eloquent yabasaga mubira neya always was mubira
Mugezi Besisra hagambiriho abibitegeke abebembezi benyikereza abakozi ba government hoteliho nabebuhangwa ngo muntu wabereye umukozi w'umutano urukutina rahanga kandi w'amazima hoteliho no kugira ngo akana igarra ahansi.
We have lost a gallant son. We have lost a humble leader. We have lost a man who was down to earth.
Ubwezi ntukora ubusobozi tukora tutambula na mpabula na ngamba kema tukora bati na bati tujanizamu na abatabane bayabo.
Abana bo mugenzi abarumu Steven Rurekere hamwe da Gerard Businge basimire umubembezi wihanga abukwereza umugenzi wo gwicira kumanywa nka state funeral uteireho no kumushagika mbere byahereze ari umwirwara amukorogu uri umuhezi w'umubembezi wihanga retired Major Jessica Alupo nuwabera ari umugenyi mukuru ahabera kikiriro umubembezi wihanga umugenzi Ignatius Besisra akazarwa mu mwaka gwa 1956 umurupachwa yabereye mu district yaho mu bwirobo wahateri mu district ya Kagadi abazire bo mugenzi no mugenzi John Rurekere hamwe na Nyensi Agnes Kabacunda. Besisra akabaho umushomesa yabaho kansara harikiko rwa district ya Kibare yaba speaker wa district niyemwe wanyuma yaba umunyeshengero hababuyaga kandi harigiro magara gensegi haberera commissioner a local government finance commission.
May the Lord God who called you, who made you who you were and what you are where we don't know, gives you eternal life. We thank the President of the Republic of Uganda for honoring you when you are still alive and at the time of death.
Umukoro wo kushendekerezo mugenzi gwetabiremo Minister w'Ebyentasi mu ihanga Honorable Minister Matia Kaseja, Minister w'ihanga w'enshonga z'ebyengenda Honorable Minister Freddy Byamukama, Honorable Minister Raphael Magezi, Minister wa Government z'ebyanga Johnson Maringa okurwo mu Education Service Commission hamwe n'abandi makuraga gasha kwa Andrew Musinguzi aba Sky TV agenshonga Umar Kagadi. Kuru agibimzano timu ya Uganda yabeshiki abari hansi y'imyaka 17 abari kuzana mpira gwebigere isingire timu ya Namibia na goro 10 arusha umuzano kukusharamu timu izirazane mu mpaka zensiyona.